Happy Saturday. Good evening. How you doing, everybody? Today's topic is pathological jealousy. What is that? That is a disorder. It can be either a man or a woman who accuse the other panther or the other half of something is not even true. This is a disorderly of the person. They basically accuse his girlfriend or his wife, or the wife accuse her husband of something that she don't have proof of. If you look up this word, pathological jealous, it's a bad trait. Okay, this happened a lot of time in a lot of relationships. A lot of people wonder why her husband, why his wife is acting as though that she don't trust him or he don't trust her. It's because it's pathological jealous. All right, and I'm gonna explain to you what it is. Again, it's accusing the panther of looking or giving attention to others, all right, than themselves, all right? This means controlling their life, controlling what they do as an hobby, social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, or whatever they choose to use to communicate with other people as co-workers, family, and all that good stuff, right? How you doing? Hey, she's review everything. Hello there, how you doing? Welcome to Saturday evening. How you doing today? All right, I looked at some of your stuff today. All right, I won't say it on here. All right, but that's what pathological jealousy is. Okay, that's a different type of jealousy, but this jealousy here is actually is kind of like it kind of fall in the anarchist category where the person actually is just totally jealous. It is a delusion jealous. What that means is they accuse you, all right, of giving attention to somebody else. Like say hypothetically, y'all go out on a date and the guy just asks y'all what you want for drink. Y'all look at your menu. What do you like to order today? And if the guy or the woman who's serving you start to laugh, the husband who have this disorderly or the wife who have this disorderly thinking that the person are flirting with you, okay, is a delusion problem, okay? And that's what the word pathological jealousy is, okay? A lot of people don't talk about this, okay? A lot of anarchist people use this trait to make the other something that they haven't even did yet. Hello, living your best life, living your best life, living your best life. Ba-dum-pum-pum-pum. Living your best life, living your best life. Ba-dum-pum-pum-pum. Thank you, dear. How you doing today? Okay, how you doing? Share the live out. I'm only gonna be here for about maybe a good half an hour. All right, I'm not gonna be here that long. I don't think it's a long drawn out discussion about this type of matter of behavior. It could be on both sides. It could be in the woman or the man. So that way, it don't make it look like I'm picking on just the man and not the woman. Hello, Phyllis Brown. Where have you been all my life? The most faithful woman on God's green planet. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Phyllis Brown, how you doing for a Saturday evening? And I got living your best life up into the chat, and plus she reviews everything. All right, that's our other channel, so check that out. I am not feeling well today, so I am here silently. Okay, well, get better soon. I say a prayer for you. I'm not gonna be here that long anyway, about half an hour. I don't think it's a long, drawn out discussion because I'm gonna go over some of the lists. So if you ever run across somebody who feeling this way, you are dealing with a pathological jealous person. That means they are delusion and they have problems. Okay, hello, living your best life. So let me break it down. What are the traits, all right, that is found in a man or a woman? It could be either one. Okay, all right. So let's break down the trait. All right. So you can detect who's have this type of issue. Okay. All right. Give me 1 minute. Now I'm break it down to you guys. All right. So this actually mean, and I'm gonna break it down to you. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. This is how's the weather treating and living. Oh, the weather up here is kind of warm up here. So here's some of the syndrome. All right, and I'm explaining to you. Accusing Panther of looking or giving attention to other people. That's one of the things that these type of people will accuse the husband, or if the husband have this disorderly, or if the wife have this disorderly, they accuse the husband looking at another woman or talking to another woman, or if the man who have this pathological jealous issue, he will accuse the woman of looking, chatting, and flirting with other men, which he don't have no proof of. Okay, so that's basically what it is. All right. Question of the panther behavior. Okay. Now, my wife actually did this to me. Okay. When my phone used to ring, she used to say, "Who's calling you?" And I said, "That's my job. That's YouTube. I have a YouTube channel." I used to have to explain to her that it was YouTube. There ain't no YouTube. She used to say, "Let me hand me your phone." Okay. Hand me your phone. I used to hand her my phone. And I said, "No, why should I hand you my phone? I ain't got nothing to hide." So little did I know, she went behind my back, talked to my sister and my brother-in-law to hand me her phone, like my sister and my brother-in-law, like my brother-in-law is my dad and my sister is my mother. So I told her, "No, I'm not gonna hand you my phone because who is you to tell my sister and my brother-in-law to hand me my phone so you can go through it?" I said, "That's between me and you." Hello, GeoTV. How you doing? Thanks for coming into the chat. Smash that like button for King on 70. Today we're talking about pathological jealous. Okay, a lot of time people use this trait to make the other half or wife or husband to feel guilt as though there's anything going on. All right, it's a disorderly where the husband or the wife are delusion. All right, and they're asked to go through your phone as though something is happening, but it's not. Okay, all right, it is a disorderly making them feeling that way. Okay, all right. So they begin to question the panther behavior. All right. Or phone calls, including their own numbers or accidental calls and all other forms of communication. Let's say hypothetical somebody call your number by accident, okay? And she hear if he hear it or she hear it, they accuse you of somebody calling you to talk to you because somebody tried to go out on a date with you. Okay, here's one of the things that you're finding one of the other, whether it's the man who have this disorderly or whether it's the wife who have this disorderly. Okay, not allowing any social media accounts, Facebook, Twitter, or going through the Panthers' belongings. Okay, I think that's very wrong. All right, yeah, that's not all, but this thing or this orderly will allow the husband or the wife who having this issue to go through your phone and your belongings. What is that? That means through your pocketbook, your wallet, whatever you got personal. Okay, she'll try to go through your wallet, or he'll try to go through the woman's wallet just to see who's calling you or looking for evidence, hoping that she or he or will find something to go to have against you so they can accuse you of. Okay, they are delusion. It's called pathological jealous. Okay. Hello everyone, living your best life. Hello GeoTV. Thank you guys from networking down there below. All right. Let's finish it up. All right. Going through the Panther belongings. Okay, that's one of them. Always asking where the Panther is and who they are with, isolating the panther from their family and friends. Not only that, they're always asking you who you hanging out with, who you doing it with, uh, try to separate you from your family. Now, if you date a guy, okay, women who's doing this to you, your best bet is to break it off with him. It's not gonna get better. It's gonna get worse, worse, and worse. Now, if you experience this in a guy, and he always asking you who you're talking to over the phone, why you your family house, you can't do this, why you have a Facebook account, why you have a Twitter account, why you have a YouTube account, why you have a Instagram account. You better watch out. You're dealing with a person who have this disorderly. They call it pathological jealous. Okay, that means their delusion is a disorderly that makes them believe and think that you got something going on where it's really not. Okay, it's just their mind letting them telling them that, hey, I think living your best life talking to somebody. Hey, I think GeoTV talking to somebody. Hey, I think Phyllis Brown talking to somebody. Hey, I think Arthur, King Art 70, who's my boyfriend, talking to another woman. They are delusion. Okay, so if they try to isolate you from your family and start complaining, start checking your phone, okay, going through your phone, checking who's in your phone, that's a delusion person. They call that pathological jealous. Okay, that means they're delusion. Okay, he don't have no proof. Okay, she don't have no proof going through your phone, accusing you of something that is not really is true. Okay, yes, GLTV, true. And if you witness this, you better break up with him because why? It's not gonna get better. It gonna get worse and worse and worse. I don't care what. I don't care how much money he make. I don't care how good he look. I don't care how much game he throw at you. It doesn't make sense for you to live in that state of mind, and it doesn't make sense for you to live in that type of lifestyle. I don't care if he make 150,000 a year, 250,000 a year. Money can't buy you happiness. Yes, it can buy you what you want. It can buy you a car. It can pay your bills. It can get what you want. It can give you that new gizmo camera or whatever your heart desire, but it can't make you happy. Okay. So if you find a person or a woman, all right, I'm talking about both sides. Women, if you find a guy that do this, you better watch out. You're dealing with a pathological jealous person. It's a disorderly, okay? And men, if you find a woman that doing this, who's trying to control you, tell you what not to do, who you hang out with, and who you're doing it with, telling you you can't have a Instagram account, Facebook account, a LinkedIn account, a YouTube account, all right, or Instagram account, or whatever you choose to use as your social media, you better watch out. Okay, you're dealing with a pathological jealous person. Okay, it's a disorderly that makes the person believe that the panther are cheating, where they really don't have no evidence of the panther are doing anything wrong, rather than their delusion mind. All right. So let's not letting the panther have personal interests or hobbies outside the house. Now, that's another thing you better watch out. As I told you earlier in the beginning of this podcast, all right, they try to hinder you from having account with Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, all right, Instagram. I remember my wife told me one time in 2017. She said, "Why you got a Facebook account?" I said, "Because I want it because I keep contact with my family, and I got people on YouTube." Okay. And then she said, "Why you got a YouTube account?" I said, "Because I do videos, and I told you I do combos, plus I do live sometimes." Right? She wanted to know everything that I do. "Why you got a Twitter account?" I said, "Because I created because to keep in contact with people, all right, that I know. All right. Well, you shouldn't have those." She used to question me. And that's why I decided to make this video so you can know what to look for and how it sound, okay? And if you got a man, women, if you got a man telling you, "Give me your phone," he's a pathological jealous person. All right, that means he's thinking you doing something behind his back, okay? Where you actually not doing anything, okay? It's just his delusion mind, okay, making him thinking that there's something going on. Even if you get a phone call from your job, or your sister call you, or your cousin, all right, or whatever, okay? He thinking you talking to somebody, okay? Or she thinking you talking to somebody, but it's her pathological jealous mind, her delusion that making her thinking that way, okay? Her thinking progress, all right? Controlling the panther's social circle. Remember I told you that means she controlling, that means he or she, all right? I'm talking about both sides, and I'm not only talking about women, I'm talking about the man too. He or she will try to control your social media network. That is to say, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, the old one and only MySpace, if it's still there, if it still exists, or whatever. All right. Or try to tell you who to hang out with, who not to hang out with, try to tell you what to eat, try to tell you how to wear your clothes, or try to tell you what clothes you should put on, not to wear, or try to make you feel less than yourself. You need to take those jeans off. It's too tight on your butt. That kind of thing, okay? Why are you wearing that? Why you got your hair cut so short? Okay? That's psychological thing, all right? It's a delusion. All right. Claiming the panther is having an affair when they withdraw, accusing the panther of holding affair when sexual activity stops. Okay, that's to say they accuse you of having sex with somebody else where there's nothing going on. It's just their mind making them thinking that there's something going on with you behind their back, where it's just their mind, it's just their delusion and disorderly that allows them to think that way, making you thinking and accusing you of things that they don't have no proof for. What is proof? Proof is evidence. All right, that's how you get them. Show me proof in my phone. Show me proof that I was talking to somebody. Show me proof that I did. Now you got to be careful. Sometimes they can create another phone number and have you to text them. Okay, I'm just telling you from a witness because this is what my wife did. Okay, let me tell you what my wife did. She's not my wife no more. We got divorced, right? But let me tell you something. They'll get another phone. They'll go out and get a cheap Walmart phone for like $79 and $99, and they'll take your number and text you with that number, and they'll say, "Hi, my name is such and such such." Right? Right. There's my date was Keisha. Right. Let me tell you what my wife did. She texted me with another number, and she said, "Hi, this is Keisha." I said, "This ain't Keisha," because I can tell how Keisha write in her text message. So I said, "Hey, Keisha." So I played along with it. Right. Well, let me go. I said, I don't think this is Keisha, but this is somebody else. I think you got the wrong number. She said, no, this is Keisha. I said, no, ma'am, you got the wrong number. I gotta go. Bye. Okay. So she'll try to use another number to catch me flirting or talking to Keisha, which is my date. Keisha's my date now. Okay. But at the time, me and Keisha was friends. Okay. We was just hanging out sometime, but there was nothing going on. So she'll try to catch me, making me thinking that I will try to flirt or try to move on in with Keisha. So she said, you know that number that I text you? I said, yeah, I know that was you. She said, that was me. She said, I went out and brought another phone to see if you were applied. And she said, I pretend to be Keisha, but you caught on. I said, yeah, because I can tell Keisha handwriting. All right. You know, text message. All right. So they'll go out and try to buy another phone. All right. And they'll use your phone and they're trying to start a sexual conversation so they can have proof and try to lie and set you up as though as you are cheating on them with someone else. Okay. All right. So be careful. All right. Where you going? Eating washing chicken. Okay. Go ahead. All right. So accusing the panther of holding an affair when sexual activity stops. Verbal and or physical violence towards the panther, the individual who is considered to be the reverend of the both. Okay. So here's the thing that my ex did. She's no more my wife, thank God, because she's a psychopath. Let me tell you what she did. All right. When we was on the verge of getting divorced. All right. I remember I was trying to talk to her, and I believe she was a pathological jealous person. All right. She tried to tell everybody that I was jealous of her, but she was jealous of me because I had women used to talk to me on the job, and my boss used to call me. My boss is a female, and she used to call me to come in for work. She used to accuse me of flirting with her, but it was just work related, right? And then when her male friend used to call for her to come in, she used to say that I was jealous, but I wasn't jealous. Right? I wasn't jealous of that because she's not all that. All right. She's okay, but she wasn't all that. But I still married her because I thought she was a nice lady. You know what I'm saying? All right. So I think because she did it because I was very confident. All right. So let me tell you the story. We was on the verge of getting divorced, and I was trying to talk to her, right? And she had shut the door and slammed the door in my face and said, leave me alone, stay out of my life and be gone forever. I said, all right, I stay out of your life. So I went upstairs and I came back down and I said, all right, you know what? Let her cool off a little bit. Let me go down there and talk to her. So I came to the door and knocked on the door. I said, can you open the door so we can talk? No, leave me alone. Get low. Get out of my life. Stay out of my life. So about a couple minutes later, I said, all right, then I'm about to leave then. So she came out. She opened the door. What do you got to say? Tell me what you got to say. So I said, can I come in so we can talk privately? I said, you're yelling. I don't want everybody to hear what we're saying. So no, I'm not letting you in. What you got to tell me, you tell me now. So as I was approaching towards the door to come in, she put her hands on my chest, right? Like this, like that, flat, with both hands. She pushed me so hard with all her might, because she's not a little woman. She's about 6 foot, all right? Not that don't mean I'm weak. It is that she took her hand, pushed me so hard, my back hit the back of the wall. right? And so she shut the door and slammed the door and stuff like that. I said, all right, then I think I better leave then because you acting very violent. So they will try to put their hands on you too. So you got to watch out for that. So she did put her hand on me and shoved me back, and then my back hit the wall, but it didn't hurt me, but my back just hit the wall real hard. All right. So they'll verbally they'll try to insult you. They'll try to abuse you too. So you got to watch out for that. Okay, women and men. All right. And blaming the panther, establishing an excuse for jealousy behaving, deny the jealousy behavior unless concerned. They're actually blaming on you and say that you jealous. Okay, that's the mind. All right, that's that pathological jealous. All right, where they're the one that actually jealous, they'll sit there and blame you and say that you're the one that caused all the jealousy and the abuse, okay, and the controlling, telling her where she can't go, or he controlling her and telling her where she can't go, where it's actually the person who have that pathological jealous problem or issue. Okay, I'm talking about both sides now. Women and men is on both sides. All right, so men, don't let that woman blame you if she's the one that who's a pathological jealous person. All right, don't let her blame that on you. Same thing with the women. If a man sit here and blame you where he's the one that is a pathological jealous person, telling you that you can't go nowhere and you create the jealousy where he's the one that creating the jealousy. He's insecure. All right. It's a disorderly, okay? It's a disorder been born with, all right? Treating to harm others or themselves. Treating to harm others rather than themselves, okay? That's what a pathological jealous person does, all right? So they do all those traits, all right? And they'll sit there and manipulate the situation, making the husband or the wife or whoever have this issue or this disorderly blaming you where they're the one that caused the problem, all right, causing the jealousy. Even if someone had called the wrong number on your phone, they'll sit there and actually accuse you of something that you didn't even do, okay, where it makes them look like they're the one or the innocent one, where they're the one that actually did the accusing. Okay, so I'm not gonna be here for that long. I'm only gonna be here for about half an hour, maybe 25 minutes, because I don't think this is a long drawn out discussion on this matter. Now, some people might discuss this matter and make it long, but I don't think something like this is very long. I think you just got to drop the jewels and explain what that word means. All right, because it could be finding male or female. Okay, I believe my ex had this trait, okay, because how I believe she had this trait because when I was still married to her, she thought I was talking to somebody. I was talking to somebody, but I was only talking to my female friend and my boss. She's the woman that I'm dating now, but there was nothing going on at that time. She had a boyfriend anyway. Okay, so she accused me of having sex with her, talking to her, and all that kind of stuff like that. And I said, "You crazy?" I told her she was delusion. I said, "You crazy? Why would I go out and have sex with somebody where I'm the one that actually married you?" I said, and that's how I got her. And I said, answer that question. So she never answered. All right. So she went behind my back with my sister and my brother-in-law said that I was talking to other girls. All right. To make me to be the one that the bad person. Or basically they try to make you be the bad guy or the bad woman. Okay. Why they're the one who create this issue within themselves because they are pathological jealous. Okay. So don't allow this guy, okay, women, to do this trait. And women, don't allow a man to do this to you. If you see signs of him checking your phone, all right, and stuff like that, going through your personal belongings, like as they go through your pocketbook, going through your drawer, your dresser, your car, and all that stuff, you better get rid of him. I'm telling you now. I don't care how good he look, how well he dressed, how balanced he is with his money, was his financial security in place. It doesn't matter. Okay, unless you don't care about your happiness. I do. I care about my happiness. Do you want to be miserable? Do you want to explain to your panther that something that's not going on every day that you come in and go to work. All right, you don't want that. All right, you're what's good, man? How you doing? How you doing, Canada? Hi, how you doing, Canada? Welcome to the live. Smash the like button for King on 70. Today's topic is pathological jealous. This type of jealousy is found in both male and female. Not everybody have this trait, but it is in certain people that have this type of jealousy where they actually are delusion in their mind, thinking the husband are cheating, or the wife, or the husband thinking the wife is cheating. All right, it's a disorderly, both found in men and women. All right, and I believe my wife had this type of trait. And I had to explain to myself every day that there's nothing going on. All right. Let's see what the chat's saying. How are you doing? I'm doing great for a Saturday. I am tired because I just got out of work. I'm supposed to be working some. I'm supposed to be working tomorrow. I'm supposed to be going in for some overtime. They asked me on Friday if I want to come in, and I told them, yeah, I'm only gonna do 4 hours because I'm burnt. I'm burnt out. Plus doing this YouTube live and doing other videos besides the live videos. How you doing today? How is your day doing? How is Canada? All right. How's Canada? Brenda, Canada. How are you doing? I'm doing good. All right. So there's trait in both sides. All right. There's this type of disorderly found in both men and women, not just on the women and not just on the men. You just got to learn how to detect whether the guy, women have this type of trait, and women, you need to detect if the man have this disorderly. Okay. And how you find out about that? How they act, how they go through your phone, how they accuse you of something that they don't have no proof of. Okay. Oh, you're doing great. That's good. I'm glad you're doing great. So watch out for these type of people. All right. It's not that they are bad. It's just the idea of they like to accuse you of something that is not going on. All right. Behind their back. It is that's the way of they have insecure of themselves. Okay. So watch out for these type of people. Watch out for these kind of people, because I believe that it's not really worth getting involved with these type of people who have this type of trait. All right, have this type of trait, and they have nothing better to do, actually, to accuse you of something that is not even true. Okay, all right. So don't let them do that to you. Don't let them make you feel less of a human being. All right. So you will find this type of behavior in male or female. All right, doesn't matter. All right, okay. And I'm gonna repeat what I said here again today. It's the definition of this pathological jealous. This order occurs when a person technically makes and repeat accusation that their spouse or sexual partner is being unfaithful, based on insignificant, all right, or non-evidence, often sitting seeming, normal or everyday events or material to back up their claims. Okay, so basically, they are actually accusing you of something never occurred, or something that never had took place. Okay, it's their way of saying because of the disorderly, all right, it's their way of saying you are doing something behind my back. Okay, I know you're doing something behind my back. I can feel it. I can tell it. They're almost like they're psychic, but they're not. Okay, they're basically having this disorderly, making them believing and thinking that you're doing something behind their back, whether it's a male blaming his wife or whether that's a male or female blaming her husband. So it's on both sides. It's vice versa. Okay, so when you are able to detect these type of people, my best, all right, to you is to leave them alone. Stop the progress immediately. Not next year, not 6 months, not 2 months. Stop it immediately. You don't have to break up with them uh, alone. Just say, look, it's not going to work. I don't like this. I don't like being controlled. Now, you got to be careful because you don't know how people are. So your best to make sure you have somebody around you. If that person seeing who have this disorderly, seem like they can't let you go, then your best bet is to get a police order or restraining order against this person, because you don't know what this person might do. They might snap. They might snap and they might hurt you. They might stab you. They might shoot you or whatever. They might throw acid in your face. They might cut you with glass. All right. These type of people are unpredictable. Okay. And they have no sympathy for you. If they have any type of sympathy for you, they wouldn't do all this stuff. They wouldn't blame everything on you. They wouldn't blame that you are cheating. Okay. They have no proof. Okay. It's their mind who makes them delusion. All right, hoping and thinking that you are doing something behind their back while they're not around, whether it's at work, all right, while they're just sitting in the house. Like I said, you could be going out for a dinner date, and let that woman be a waitress woman, all right, and then that woman who have this disorderly thinking her husband cheating or flirting with the lady who's a waiter, all right. It's her mind that make her think that way. It's her mind make her delusion. Okay, same vice versa. Let a woman take her husband out on a date, and the guy has to be a waiter. All right, and the guy asks the both of you, "What do you like for a drink? Whether it's water, soda, lemonade, iced tea, whatever, or coffee, you know it, green tea or whatever, right?" And he'll believe and think in his mind that his wife is flirting with that waiter. Okay, it's his delusion. Okay, it's his disorder that make him thinking that the wife are flirting with that guy, where it actually is the pathological jealous that make him think that way. Okay, so you have to learn how to detect these type of people. Okay, I always tell people, uh, people don't come with warning labels. Okay, people don't come with warning labels. So you have to detect these type of people. King, or I will be here silently. I have to rest. Go ahead and take your rest, living. Don't worry about it. I'll be all right. Take your rest. Take your rest. I appreciate that. Go ahead and get some sleep. If you don't feel good, you probably need to slow down and take a break. Yeah, you probably need to slow down and take a break. I can't tell you what to do. I know you went live the other day. That's what I do. I've been feeling tired lately, but I choose to. I did take a nap on my job. I think I took like a 45-minute nap because I wanted to go live. All right, but you have to learn how to detect these type of people. Okay, because if you don't know how to detect these type of people, they will run you in the ground. All right, you have to be careful with this type of people. All right, pathological jealous. Okay, what is jealousy? Jealous is a trait of feeling that you will lose somebody or something. All right. There's nothing wrong being a little jealous. All right, but when you are jealous, you can't stand for somebody to say hi or excuse me to your wife or your girlfriend. You got a problem. Okay, you need to go get professional help. Okay, but here actually we talk about pathological jealous. All right, it's a it's a disorderly where a man or a woman who have this disorder and blame their husband, or she blame or he blame his wife of doing something which they have no proof of. Okay, I am not going anywhere tomorrow, resting all day. Okay, that's good. You should rest. All right, you should rest. Get your rest. Okay, so you have to learn how to detect this type of people who does this type of trait. All right, and they're very hard to detect. Okay, so once you see how they act around you, and if that person going through your phone, all right, ladies, all right, and start accusing you of things that you didn't do, and you know you didn't do anything, you dealing with a pathological jealous person. Same thing, women. All right, if a man goes through your phone, start questioning you where you've been, and try to hinder you from hanging out with family and friends or whatever, all right, you dealing with a pathological jealous person. Okay, it is the way it is. Okay, and your best bet is to stop the progress. That's to say, break up with them. Break up with that person, because all you go get is a living hell. Okay, I'm letting you know. I'm not telling you what somebody telling me. I'm telling you what I know because I dealt with one. My wife was one. I'm glad it didn't damage my mind. It couldn't damage my mind because I had God on my side. Okay, I'm glad that it didn't affect my mind. Otherwise, I'd have been messed up. Okay, I would have been messed up. I wouldn't trust no women. Okay, but thank be to God that God was on my side. I understood. Okay, and I asked God to guide me and to help me. Okay, so you don't want this person to make you feel that you did anything. Okay, it's just their mind with that disability or disorderly. All right, cause them to think that you are doing something where you actually not doing anything. They were blaming you and accusing you so they can look like they're the one that is innocent, and making you thinking that you the one that is guilty, you the one that doing everything, and they're the one that is innocent. Okay, so don't let them put that on you. All right, don't let them put that on you. I'm just telling you what I know. Forget about you can't change how people act. It just this person have a disability or a disorderly, not a disability, but a disorderly that make them think this way. All right. I am not going anywhere tomorrow, rest all day. I am just listening. Nice title. It piqued my interest. Oh, Charles is in the building. Oh. Welcome, Charles. How you doing today, sir? Hello, living your best life. Got Mr. Charles in the building. He said, I'm just listening. Nice title. Well, thank you, mister. It piqued my interest. Okay, I'm glad it piqued your interest. I'm always great. Oh, that's good. Good. Hello, Charles. Charles Gilmore the third. Mr. Charles Gilmore the third. Actually, let me rephrase that. All right. So these people you have to watch out for. Okay. I just gave you about 7 or 8 things that what make these people act like that. Give me 1 minute. Okay. So you got to watch out for these type of people. All right. Because these type of people, they will put it on you. All right. They will accuse you of things that you haven't even done yet. Okay. All right. So they will accuse you of many things. And if you continue to remain in a relationship with these type of people or this type of person, all right, it will just destroy your physically mind. Okay, I'm telling you. All right. So don't let them do that to you, and don't let them manipulate your mind, accusing you of something that you didn't do. And also, of they accuse you of looking at other guys, all right, or giving attention to. Let's say hypothetical, you got kids, all right, and you have a husband who have this disorderly. He accuse you of spending more time with the kids than spending time with him, all right, okay. He accused you of spending time at work. Let's say hypothetical, you had to stay an extra 15, 20 minutes, and you normally will cook when you get home after you take your shower or whatever. Okay. He accused you of loving your job more than loving him, or he'll use your kids against you. Okay. Same vice versa with women. Okay. I hope that you are all having a great day. I hope that it always stays that way. Yes, I am, Charles. Thank you, sir. I'm having a great day today. Today is Saturday. I think today is the last day for August. I am having a great day. Thank everybody for coming into the chat. I appreciate every y'all. Thank you so much. Smash the like button for King on 70. All right. So that man will accuse you, all right, who have this disorderly. He accused your wife of receiving text messages. It might be your sister, it might be your dad, our mom, our cousin, or somebody you know as a longtime friend. He'll accuse you of texting somebody behind his back or silently, all right, just to make himself look like what he's saying is true, but it's not. He don't have proof. Why? Because he have that disorderly. Okay. Charles said, I hope that you are having a great day. Yes, sir, Charles. And I hope that it always stays that way. You are right. Today is the 31st. Yes, finally got it right. Ha ha. Yep. So last day for August, and that's why I've been going crazy up in this on this live chat. So and now he will actually I am wrong a lot. Oh, will you stop? No, you're not. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. All right. So he'll accuse you of doing things that is not true. He don't have proof. Okay. Now, vice versa, a man can get a woman who have the disorderly ability, where she do the exact same thing as the man. She accused the man of working a lot, not giving her attention. Maybe if the guy, maybe if the man, which is the husband, is doing things around the house, such as putting new doorknobs or putting up new sheetrock or just out in the yard doing something. Okay, she accused him of doing things. If his phone rang from his job or a longtime friend you haven't seen in a while, or somebody at his work, she accused him of chatting with a woman. All right, and she don't have proof. Okay, all right, it's on both sides. It's on both the man's side and the women's side. So when you can to detect which one of these people have the disorderly, you see that they'll start blaming you for stuff that you haven't even did. Okay, they accuse you of things that is not true. Why? Because they don't have no evidence of you cheating. They don't have no evidence of you texting someone behind their back, so-called texting somebody behind their back. Okay, it's just their way of this disorderly of accusing you. Okay, so it can make them look right. Okay, and make them justify to other people. Okay, and they're always looking for people approval. Hello, Cole Sharon. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to the live. Thank you for coming in, saying hi to everybody. Today's topic we're talking about uh, pathological jealous. All right, it's a very bad trait. It's on both sides actually, on the women's side and the main side. And basically, what they're doing, they basically delusion, all right, towards their husband, and the wife actually maybe doing it towards her husband. All right. Thanks. I'm doing great. That's good. I'm glad you're doing great. Thanks for coming into the chat. We appreciate you coming in, sitting down, and listening to the podcast. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. And let this not be your first or last time. Make sure you come back. I will come and visit your channel to see what you got. Okay. So today we talk about pathological jealous. All right. Pathological jealous is a disorderly found in men and women on both sides. That way you don't think I'm picking on women, and that way you don't think I'm picking on men. Okay, so it's on both sides, vice versa. Now, not everybody have this disorderly. Okay, it's just some people have this disorderly that make them believe and have a delusion. Okay, that their wife are cheating on them, or the husband cheating on the wife. Okay, that way they're thinking that they have a right or a reason to blame her husband, or the woman have a reason to blame her husband. Okay, so that's what it is. It's a disorderly. All right, and they'll accuse you of giving attention to your best friend. All right, your co-worker, your boss, your kids, your project. Let's say you did a project around the house. Let's say you're doing a flower bed, all right, and you want to get that flower bed done by the weekend. They'll accuse you of spending more time in the flower bed than spending with them. Anything they can use against you to accuse you of, they'll use it to the best of their ability. Okay, I'm talking with experience. Why? Because I believe my ex-wife was a pathological jealous person, because she went through my phone. She went behind my back while I was at work, and she consulted with my sister and my brother-in-law that I was doing something behind her back. And when I came and picked her up over my sister's house, she said, "Arthur, I need to see your phone." I said, "For what?" All right, I'm gonna tell you a true story. I said, "For what?" "I believe you're doing something behind my back." I said, "Well, I believe you're lying. I believe you're a delusion." I said it right in front of my sister, right in front of my brother-in-law. You know what my sister said? My sister up there gonna take her aside. I said, "Bellamy, you don't know the whole story. My wife is delusion. Okay, you may have known her for 20 years, but I know deep down in my heart, I'm not doing anything. If I was doing anything, you really think I would tell my side chick to call me when I'm home? I don't think so. All right, that's what I told her, and her eyes got big. Right, so she's a manipulator, and she was a delusion, jealous person. I'm telling you what I know. That's why I decided to make this video. I was going to make it a long time ago, but something say, you know what? Wait. You're not ready yet to explain this. I was gonna wait to the next month to do that. And I said, you know what? Let me hurry and just get it out of the way. Let me go ahead and talk about it. Okay. So my wife was one. My ex-wife was one. All right. So she tried to accuse me of stuff that I didn't do, and I told her, "You're not seeing my phone. Well, if you ain't got," here's what she said: if you don't want me to see it, then you got something to hide. So basically, what she tried to do is make me feel guilty of not giving it to her. I said, I ain't got to give you my phone. All right. I don't have to give you my phone to make me look like I'm innocent. I said, you know what? How about this? Let me give you my phone. Go through my phone. She went through everything. She went through my email. She went through my Facebook. She went through my Twitter account. She went through my LinkedIn account. She went through my Reddit account. And last of all, she went through my old MySpace account. She went through everything except for YouTube. Okay, because she didn't have no password. Who? All right. She went through all that. So be careful who you dealing with, because you don't know who you're dealing with. All right. Be careful who you dealing with. Smash that like button for King Art 70. I've been live for 44 minutes and 42 seconds into the live podcast. So if you witness a man who try to go through your phone, who try to go through your belongings, or whatever, or try to go through your Facebook account, your Instagram account, your Twitter account, your LinkedIn account, your Reddit account, or whatever social media you might be using, or perhaps your business web page. Okay, who are you dealing with? You're dealing with a pathological jealous person. It's a disorder that make them believe that you are doing something behind their back, whether it's through a text message, phone call, email, social media network. Okay, they sit here and they're delusion all that just to say that they are right and you wrong, and just to say that you are hiding something where they don't have no proof. Here's the way how you handle those people or those type of people. Show me proof that I did it. And if they can't show you proof, all right, you're dealing with a pathological jealous person. Okay. I'm telling you what I know, and I'm not telling you what somebody else told me. I'm telling you what I experienced and what I witnessed it. Okay. So when you're dealing with that person, your best bet is to get rid of them. Okay. Stop talking to them. Move out. Or if they're living with you, kick them out. And my best thing is to get a police restraining order against them, because they're not gonna leave you alone. Okay, they're not gonna leave you alone no time soon. All right, I've been live for 46 minutes and 22 seconds into the live chat. Thank you guys for coming in tonight. We got a full house tonight. We got living your best life, who came in first. She came in with her new account. She reviews everything. And then after that, Phyllis Brown and a couple other people came in. Charles Gilmore the third, Core Sharon came into the chat. All right, and much more. Okay, so when you're dealing with a man who have this disorder, you better get rid of him. Okay, you better get rid of him right away. Not tomorrow, not 2 weeks from now, not next year, not 5 years from now. Immediately stop the progress. Same way, women. If you got a guy that going through your phone, all right, accusing you of something that you didn't do, all right, going through your Instagram account, your Facebook account, your Reddit, your Twitter, or your old MySpace account, you better get rid of them. Okay, you better get rid of them, all right, and you better get a restraining order, because you don't know what this person might do. He's unpredictable. Okay, he might try to do something, might try to hurt you. Okay, he's unpredictable. All right. Get a police order. Have a police have him to escort him out of your home or whatever y'all living at, and keep that disorder, keep that restraining order against him as long as you can. Okay, because he's not done with you. She's not done with you, means. All right. As long as you living and breathing your breath, they will still hound you. Okay, so you got to be careful. They will still try to harm you. They still try to accuse you. All right. So they are pathological jealous person. Okay, that person will accuse you of something that you didn't do. They accuse you of spending time with your best friend at work. They'll get jealous because you're talking to your family. Yeah, they'll try to isolate you from your family and your friends. All right, they want you all to themselves. Right, they don't want you to spend no time with nobody but with them. Okay. If you don't believe me, look up the word pathological jealous person, and it'll tell you what it is. Okay, these people are these people who born with this disorderly. All right, they are controlling. All right, I remember telling you one time. Let me tell you a true story. When I was working on my health, this is a true story. All right, when I was in the progress, when I was dating my wife, and I remember her saying, "Why don't you get off YouTube? All right, and focus on something that makes sense." And I said, okay, all right. I'm sitting over there agreeing with her, knowing that I had people emailing me, when you coming back? That's when I took a whole year off YouTube. When you coming back? When you doing combo? I said, oh, I'll be back. But every time I try to get on my PlayStation 4 and create combos with my capture card, she would come in there and go, this is why you can't get nothing done. She would make me feel, she would make me feel that I'm doing something wrong. Let me read that to you again so y'all can understand what I'm saying about hobbies. Okay. She would do this. This is what they do. Not letting, here's another thing, not letting the panther have personal interests or hobbies outside the house, controlling the panther's social circle. As I told you earlier in the beginning of this podcast, she'll try to control, or he try to control what you love to do best. Let's say hypothetical, you always go on YouTube and post videos and do pre-recorded video. He'll try to control your social circle or your network. All right. He can't stand to see you putting a little attention into your YouTube channel or your Facebook channel or your Instagram account or LinkedIn or Reddit or whatever you choose to do. They'll try to control you. Why are you putting? Oh, that's all you do. You giving that time. You giving that attention. You can't give me at least 5-20 minutes of your time. Okay, they'll say something like that. Try to make you feel like you're on an ego trip. They try to put you on a guilt trip. All right, to make you cancel your plan. Okay, make you feel like you're the one that is at fault. To make you feel like you're the one that causing a problem, where there's the one who have that disorderly ability to make them think as a delusion way, as though you putting all your effort and time and attention into something that you love doing, right? Which you not really ain't doing anything. It's just their mind telling them that you are spending too much time on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Reddit, or the old MySpace account, or whatever you choose to use. Or you're working on your, let's say hypothetical, you working on your website because you're running your own business. They accuse you of putting more time on the computer of running your business more than giving them time because they feel they want to be first as first priority. They don't want to be second. Okay, they want to be first. Okay, whether it's your kids, they still want to be first. Even eating, I want to be first. You don't serve your kids before you serve me. They want to be first. Okay, they want to have they want to have that preeminence above everything. They want to be before everybody. Okay, so that's what a pathological jealous person is. All right, they sit there and they accuse you of everything and not looking at themselves, but accusing you of something that it never took place. Okay, so don't let them get to you like that because these type of people, uh, they don't have no sympathy. Okay, they don't care about the next person. All right, they don't care about the next person, and they don't care if they ruined your reputation. Okay, they don't care if they ruined your reputation. So don't let them tie this and put this on you as though you had did something. Okay, don't let them do it. Don't let them do it at all. As you see, as I said in the beginning of this podcast, they will use every trick in the book just to accuse you of something that you didn't do, just to make themselves look clear and justify of what they're doing towards you and trying to tell other people who didn't know, try to intervene in your relationship, such as a marriage, whereas no one else have no business into your relationship or your marriage than y'all both. They'll try to get people to side with them, to agree with them of you doing something wrong, like my wife did with my brother-in-law and my sister, going through my phone, going through this phone right here. This is the phone she went through. It's an old phone though. She went through that phone. It's an old Android phone. Now I got that iPhone XR, very expensive. Got an auto box, right? So she went through my phone, and when she went through it, she didn't find nothing, no evidence, nothing she can accuse me of. Even though I left Keisha's phone number in there, there were no text messages saying, "Hey, I'd like to meet you. I'd like to meet up with you here." There were no text messages in there. So she couldn't do them but put her head down because she couldn't find nothing to accuse me of. Okay, I'm only gonna be live for about an hour, and then I'm gonna end the live podcast. Then I'm gonna go live again later tonight, but it gonna be a silent live. I'm not gonna be on. I won't be in front of the camera. It'll be a silent live. I started at 9 o'clock tonight because I gotta rest, take a rest, and let it run all night. So make sure you come back and click that like button for King on 70. I'm gonna have a Bible reading going on Now I'm not gonna be in front of the camera now. Just come on in and then leave a like and say hi. I'll be going live tomorrow, but I'm gonna be at work for 4 hours. Then I'm gonna come back and go live, okay, for about an hour or half an hour. I do it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday until I get what I want. Okay, I know that ain't got nothing to do with the topic, but the topic is about pathological jealousy. Right? Be careful. Be aware and alert who you're dealing with. If you see any of these signs of she or he going through your phone and accusing you of something that you didn't do, you are dealing with a pathological jealous person. It basically means they're disorderly to make them delusion and making them thinking that there's something going on with you that they don't know of. It's just their mind telling them that your panther or your husband or your wife are cheating with you. Why don't you check that out? Okay. Where you actually not doing anything. They don't have no proof of you doing anything, wasn't in their delusion mind or drawing them to believe that there's something going on. You will find out how to detect these type of people as you progress in dealing with these type of people. Okay. I don't recommend staying in a relationship with them. Okay. I can't really tell you who to date, but you can rest assured. If you choose to be with these people, they're gonna give you and make your life a living, you know what. Okay. I'm not gonna swear. Okay. All right. So my best and best advice I can give to a woman who have this type of person, who have this disorderly, who have this pathological jealous issue, or a woman who have this pathological jealous issue or disorderly with her husband, my best to you is to give her go find her help. Go find her help. Okay. And if you're not happy, then seek. I don't encourage people to get divorced, but if that don't help, there's only one thing left: get divorced, because it just go to run you in the ground. That's why I say before you say I do to people, make sure you ask them questions. What makes them mad? What makes them click? What makes them not click? Are you a jealous person? Ask them, are you a jealous person? Of course they're gonna say no. I mean, we all have some type of little jealousy in us, but not a pathological jealous. It's different. This jealousy is a disorderly or making that person believing that their panther are cheating and giving attention to other people rather than them. That's the definition of that. All right. I've been live for 57 minutes and 55 seconds into the chat. Thank you all for coming to the chat. So this is a disorder. A disorder, all right, whether it's a man or female, to making them thinking that their wife or husband are doing something behind their back, where they are delusion the situation and accusing their wife, or the wife accusing her husband of something that it didn't even take place in the first place. It is your delusion disorder that allowing you to think that way. So be careful, ladies and gentlemen. Be careful of these type of people. They're very vulnerable, all right, and they're very clever and smart. I told you, my wife had went out and brought a $79 phone, and she knew I was talking to Keisha, but I told her there was nothing going on because she's like that's my son's mother's best friend. And every now and then she'll call to see how I'm doing. So she went out and brought another phone. She took that number and she texted me a message playing as she was Keisha, just to catch me, to make me see that I was flirting with her. And when she saw that I wasn't flirting back, and she tried to say, no, this is Keisha. I said, no, this ain't Keisha, because I know Keisha's handwriting. Was she writing on paper or text message? And I said, this ain't Keisha. I got to go. Sorry. And then she admits saying that was me. That wasn't Keisha. I said, I knew that was you. You went out and brought another phone to pretend that you was Keisha so you can try to catch me flirting with her, but it's not going to happen. I'm smarter than that. All right. So watch out for them. They will try to set you up to make you thinking that you doing something is wrong, so they can have a reason to accuse you of something that is not real and that they can't catch you with. So I've been live for 1 hour now and 15 minutes. I am going to end the live in a few minutes. I appreciate you all from coming into the live. Let me give a shout out before I leave. I will be back for an all-night nighter, so make sure you stay tuned for that at 9 o'clock p.m. Let me shout you out before I leave. First shout out, she reviews everything. That's Living Your Best Life, second new channel. Also, check out Legendary Johnson, LEGENDARY That's my new channel. Living Your Best Life. Phyllis Brown, check her out. She have a video about 7 minutes long. Jill TV, check her out. Okay, check out Jill TV. She have a channel. Check out Ukraine Brenda. Check her channel out. Shout out to her. And most of all, shout out to Mr. Charles Gilmore. He have a channel. Check him out. And the news sensational Cole Sharon. Check her out. She have a channel. All right. Good evening, King. Hello, Annette. How you doing? I was about to close this live. How you doing? Thanks for coming into the live. Smash that like button for King on 70. How you doing on this wonderful Saturday? I hope you're doing good. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I had about 7 people up in here, but they gone now. Yeah, they came up in here and show a little bit of love. I am good. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're doing good. I saw your comment this morning on that video. Thank you, sir. Thank you for checking that video out. I appreciate it. Today we're talking about pathological jealousy. It is a that is in a male or female. Now, again, I'm not talking about just only a woman. Okay, I don't want you thinking that I'm picking on a woman, but it also in a man as well. It's a disorderly where it's in a man or woman where the one or the other accuse the other panther of doing something that is not even going on, that is not real. Okay, it's the delusion mind making it thinking that there's something going on, all right, behind his or her back with the panther. Okay, but it's not. It's just their delusion in mind. They accuse you of many things. Oh, you spending too much time with the kids. Oh, you spending too much time with family at Thanksgiving. Oh, you spending too much time with family in general or with friends in general. Or they're just a jealous person. Oh, you spending too much time with your girlfriends. Oh, you spending too much time with your male friends. Okay? And I'm going to end the live in a few minutes because I know a lot of people just came in and say hi. I usually stay like half an hour because sometimes people come in and go out. People get ready for the Labor Day. But I did my 1 hour as I said I was gonna do. Annette is into the chat. Thank you, Annette, for coming in. Thank you all for coming into the chat. So this person here, whether it's the male or the female, they actually will blame the other half of doing something that she's not even doing. And vice versa, the woman will blame the guy who's not doing anything, all right, which she has no evidence of, and so does he. All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Thank you too, Annette. So it's on both sides. All right, they both blame the wife will blame the husband, and the husband will blame the wife. All right, I'm talking about the people who have this pathological jealous issue. Okay, it's a disorder. All right, given to a man or a woman who accuse the other of cheating or giving too much attention to other people. Okay, and that's all I got for you tonight. I've been live for 1 hour and 29 minutes into the chat. Shout out to Annette B for coming in saying hi. I appreciate you. I will be live later tonight. It will be a Bible reading again. It'll go all night into the next morning. And then tomorrow I will be live. Tomorrow I'll have a topic for you. All right. It's going to be a different topic. All right. But thank you all for coming into the night to the live. Okay. Thank you, Annette, for coming in. I was hoping you were coming in. I said, oh, maybe she's busy. But thank you for coming in and saying hi anyway. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. All right. I am going to end the live, but I'll be live. I'll be live later. It'll be a silent live. All right. I won't be in front of the camera, or I might type out stuff. If you say hi, I type something out. I say hi or whatever like that. All right. But I'll be meditating and sleeping. All right. So shout out to the two people that are still in here. Shout out to Annette, and shout out to whoever it is into the live as well. So thank you all guys for your comments. I appreciate you all. I am a little tired still. I'll be there. Well, thank you, Annette. I appreciate you, dear. God bless you. Mwah. Yeah, love you too. Yep. Thank you for coming in and saying hi. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in and checking out that video this morning. I appreciate it as well. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I started at 9 o'clock tonight, so I can get a head start, and then I let it ride until the next morning. If you come in and say hi, I make sure I say hi back. I acknowledge you. All right, all right. So shout out to Phyllis Brown and all the rest of them living your best life, and Ukraine and all the rest of them. Shout out to you guys. All right, I'm gonna end the live, but I'll be back at 9 o'clock. Watch out for these people because these people are dangerous. You don't want to have no trade of these people doing this type of behavior and accusing you of something that you're not even done. Pathological Jealous. Okay, that's the name of the title of the video. Okay, so watch out for these people. All right, they're mean more harm to you than any other people will mean a harm to you. So watch out for them. That's all I got for tonight. Bye, Annette. Bye, everybody. I'll see you later at 9 o'clock. May God richly bless you all. Okay. All right. Thank you.